welcome to Mostly Ghostly. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. It really does help our small channel to grow and improve. Also, please leave comments on your own scary encounters. Thank you. Now let us continue.
Yo! Hello? What the f*** going on? Jesus Christ, it was behind me.
That again and slow it down, viewers can spot what appears to be a single eye peering through the crack of the toilet stall, staring directly at him. Axel quickly opens the stall door, only to find it completely empty. The unsettling footage has left many viewers shaken, with some speculating that these incidents point to a sinister presence following him wherever he goes. Some commenters believe Axel may be dealing with an attachment, a paranormal entity that clings to a person rather than a location. Despite advice from followers to ignore the strange occurrences, Axel admits that it's becoming harder to do so. As he continues to share his eerie encounters, many are wondering if these events will escalate further.
He recited the Shahada and threw salt. Then this happened. Dewey arrived home from a late shift and heard his 2-year-old son crying, saying there's something scary in his room. His brother tells him the boy is being haunted by a red kuntilanak and that he should throw salt while reciting the Shahada, one of the 5 pillars of Islam. Then he sees this.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا رسول الله.
On the last throw of salt, he captures something red flying up and dissipating into the air, and at the same time the baby seems to stop crying right around when this happens. Dewey believes this was the creature flying up and disappearing from their home.
Following video comes from Ryan Godoy, who while using a public restroom, heard strange noises coming from the stall next to his. Curious as to who or what was making those noises, he takes out his phone to record the strange occurrence. He knew for a fact that nobody else was inside the restroom, so it didn't make sense that all of a sudden, somebody was in the stall next to his. He begins to record, and ends up capturing something pretty terrifying. Take a look. Without warning, the stall suddenly slams on its own. Naturally, Ryan runs away from the restroom, fearing that whatever had slammed the door is most likely capable of causing serious harm. Now, unfortunately, the video lacks enough info to determine if it's real or not. But regardless, the sudden movement of the door closing is definitely scary on its own. But as always, what are your thoughts on this? Ghost or something else?
A man is excited about being the very first person to board the plane, so he takes out his phone camera and starts to record. As he continues to walk down the aisle and film, he sees something strange sat in one of the seats. As he views the footage back, he watches exactly where he filmed. The figure has vanished. Did this man capture a ghost on camera?
The lights in the kitchen flicker on and off by themselves as a strange shadow figure appears out of nowhere. Nate is baffled by what they've captured on camera and is worried that the cameras might have somehow triggered whatever might be haunting their new home. But what do you think this could be? Let me know down below.
He died inside this trailer, then they saw this. The police were doing a welfare check on the man renting this trailer from Diana's father after nobody had seen him. It turns out he passed away. Diana, unaware at the time, goes to check what's happening and sees something chilling.
But they're going up to Tom's place. So wait, you said the light wasn't off?
Yeah, exactly. And I knew that something was going on.
What looks like a dark shadow figure resembling a little boy can be seen near the police car. Diana and her brother mentioned they saw no such thing at the time, and were sure the police were the only ones there. But whatever this is, it's clearly visible, and oddly enough, it seems to vanish instantly behind the policeman. Diana decides to go inside the trailer with her father and check it out when something horrifying happens.
Oh my god. Jeez. Oh my god. What was that?
A crow drops from the ceiling, scaring her, but as she goes back inside, this happens.
Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Wait. Did this guy have a kid? What is this?
Yeah, this kid died too, before. A long time ago.
Diana discovers the now deceased man had a kid who passed away years ago, and that the handprint matches that of a little boy, which clearly resembles the figure they saw on the night the police arrived. She believes it was the man's son coming to reunite with his father in the afterlife. However, others believe the lifeless crow suggests something more sinister. It was 3 a.m. when they saw this next door. These guys rented out a house for Easter celebration, but when they arrived at 3 a.m., they heard something terrifying. As they look over to next door's garden, a creepy figure can be seen making demonic sounds. The group of friends think this person is possessed, and isn't sure what to do about it. Is this a case of demonic possession, or something else? Let me know what you think.
Big shout out to Ms. Kenny. A huge thank you to Ms. Kenny for being a part of the Mostly Ghostly family. Your support, energy, and presence mean the world to us. Whether you're here for the late night chills or the deep dives into haunted footage, we see you, and we appreciate you. To all our subscribers, you matter. Every like, comment, and view helps keep this haunted machine running. We wish we could shout out everyone by name, but just know that we're grateful for every soul brave enough to click play. Stay spooky, stay curious, and remember, you're never really watching alone. Drop a comment below to show Ms. Kenny some love. And if you haven't yet, subscribe for more paranormal chills every week. Hashtag shoutout, hashtag mostly ghostly, hashtag haunted fam, hashtag MS. Kenny.
Sacrificial blood in this thing called spirits.
mother places a camera inside her child's bedroom and captures something pretty spooky. In the video, her daughter suddenly wakes up and starts talking as though she were having a conversation with another person. The mother thinks that her daughter might have been talking to a spirit. She believes that the spirit might have actually been her daughter's grandmother who recently passed away. She can't help but think this, as her daughter talks to the supposed spirit like how she does with relatives. Considering that this usually happens late at night, and the fact that the camera moved at the start of the clip, the mother finds this video to be paranormal. Although it's hard to be certain if that's the case, the video is nonetheless pretty strange. Who, or even what, had the daughter been talking to?
Big news from Team Mostly Ghostly. We're excited to introduce our sister channel, Ghostly Scares, at Ghostly Scares W6I. If you love our spooky content, you're in for even more chills and thrills over there. Our new channel dives even deeper into the paranormal, featuring additional ghost sightings, eerie encounters, and terrifying mysteries that will keep you up at night. Your support means everything to us. Every like, comment, and subscription helps our ghostly family grow. Please check out Ghostly Scares and join us on this journey into the unknown. We truly appreciate your continued support and can't wait to bring you more spine-tingling content. Stay spooky, and thank you for being an essential part of our community.
This intriguing footage, uploaded to TikTok by user Nightmare Fuel, captures an unsettling encounter in Coahuila, Mexico, that many viewers believe could be evidence of a real-life shapeshifter. If you closely watch the far entrance in the top right corner, you'll notice something disturbing. A dark figure slowly emerges, initially displaying an eerie silhouette with unnaturally long, thin arms. Within moments, the dog senses this strange presence and begins barking anxiously, immediately alerting the man. Clearly concerned, the man quickly calls his wife over to witness the bizarre event. As the scene unfolds, the mysterious figure undergoes a chilling transformation, appearing to shift into a distinctly human shape before calmly walking away from the scene. The uploader confidently describes this entity as a shapeshifter, highlighting how rare it is to capture such an event clearly on camera. Whether this is a genuine paranormal encounter or something else entirely, one thing is certain. This remarkable footage from Coahuila, Mexico, is guaranteed to send chills down your spine.
This creepy video is going viral right now, and it comes from a TikTok user named Oscar. I'll tag it below. And he seems genuinely scared of what his living room camera captured one night while his son was sleeping on the couch. And so the story goes. In 2019, Oscar was awoken by his son, who ran into the room screaming and crying, and told him someone was watching him in the living room hallway. So he pulls up the camera footage and sees this. Take a look. You can see his son react to whatever it is in the hallway. But what's even more terrifying is that it slowly disappears. Here it is enhanced. But as always, let me know what you think.
What? Oh, there's like a whole skeleton down there.
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is.
These creepy videos demonstrate what you don't want to find in an abandoned building. And this one comes from Obsolete Voids. And while urbexing in an undisclosed location, they find bones seemingly buried underneath the stairs in an abandoned house. Not knowing what they are, they begin to record. Take a look.
That is a skeleton. Holy shit.
Of what?
I hope a dog. It looks like a dog. It's big.
Let me see.
Holy shit. Dude.
Dude, it is.
It's like a big dog, right?
cow.
Dude, like how many bones? You think that's a full skeleton or you think it's multiple?
That's wild. Could be multiple, they could have all fallen.
This next clip comes from exploring with Josh, and while exploring an abandoned ghost town, they come across something that looks like a ritual site, and in the center of the room there was some sort of humanoid statue. Now it's unclear what this was used for, but I can only imagine finding this at night. Here's what they caught on camera. Take a look.
Yo! What the hell?
Oh my god!
What the hell?
What is going on back
Oh!
there?
Yo, no way!
Oh, that's not real, is it?
Whoa! What and sisters were here? Dude, this is the creepiest thing I've seen in an abandoned ghost town or abandoned spot ever. Dude. Yeah, what is that?
Oh.
He was praying inside a mosque when he sees a jinn. A man and his family were praying in a mosque as they regularly do. However, in this particular occasion, he hears a strange sound, so he decides to record and notices what he believes to be a jinn.
Kita ni tengah ngaji ni weh. Lagu Erwan sekitaran masjid. Apa ni weh? Apa ni weh? Weh, apa ni weh? Weh, ni. Dia sumpah weh.
A tall, pale-faced figure with black eyes and mouth can be seen standing above them, watching the family. It then walks into the darkness and simply disappears. The figure seems to be wearing religious attire, leading some to believe the jinn is mimicking their appearance. So could this terrifying video be footage of a real jinn captured haunting this family? Let me know what you think.
The following footage comes from a woman named Stephanie. She and her husband were out enjoying the outdoors up in Oregon on Saturday, November 19th, when they came up on something that they absolutely cannot explain. And there's a couple of things that you need to know. One, yes, it's a gigantic tree that has been flipped upside down and slammed into the middle of the road. They looked around the area to see if maybe it was some sort of lightning split another tree and it fell into the road, but there was nothing, no evidence of it. But for those who are Bigfoot investigators, paranormal investigators, or those who just love the thought and the theory of Bigfoot, you know what this means. This is typically a marker you see out deep in the woods, indicating that you're entering the territory of the legendary Bigfoot. Is that what they came up on? Because this wasn't there before. And it's literally in the middle of the road, shoved into the ground, upside down. And it's sturdy. Her husband climbed on top of it. It was not budging. This was not done by humans. Take a look at this footage, comment below, tell me what you think.
This. There's... My God.
I was watching reels when I heard the knocking when I asked, "Who are you?" Then, in reply, I heard my own voice.
Hey, go. Mama?
This creepy video was sent in by a very nice Nuke's Top 5 viewer, but it's an old clip and the source is unknown. The video is believed to have been recorded in the West Java area of Indonesia, and it shows two men encountering something horrifying on the road.
Kritik nama. Kritik nama ih. Kasih. Allahu la ilaha illallah. Astagfirullahaladzim. Nanti itu tuh la ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha.
The two men pray continuously as they encounter what looks to be an extremely pale figure of a little girl. Even more terrifying, as they get closer, the figure seems to float up into the night sky above them. Now, because I don't know the actual source of this video, it's impossible to check its legitimacy in any way. But real or not, it's definitely very creepy, and it certainly shocked me when I first watched it. I was not expecting the flying.
Please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for more spooky content. Thank you.